It's Wayne Hughes here from Lessons at Startup. Today we're going to have a talk about setting goals for your business. When you're starting a new business, there's lots of things to do and a limited amount of time. So you have to prioritize the things that are most important to getting your business operational and up and running as quickly as possible. Now you can do these in a random fashion, which will eventually get you there, or you can do them in a structured fashion, which will get you a much better outcome than just doing things in no particular order. And in order to do this, you have to specify these various things that need to be done into specific goals. And there's a way of doing this which is highly effective, and it's well known throughout the world. It's a technique known as the application of SMART goals. And SMART goals is a well-known reasoning way of creating goals that meet a set of criteria so that you can be almost guaranteed that their outcome is going to generate the result that you're looking for. They're called SMART goals because it's an acronym for a series of headings that give you an overview of why and how the goals are set in a particular way. The S in SMART stands for specific. A goal has to have a specific outcome so that you know when you've got there, not just something waffly like improve a certain aspect of the business. You never know whether you've improved it or not. It has to be improved by a certain amount. And then you know when you've actually achieved that outcome. The M in SMART stands for measurable. If something's got no measure around it, you won't know when you've arrived at it. So you have to put measurable attributes around the particular goal that you're creating. A is for attainable. And if something is just so far-fetched that it's never going to be achievable or attainable, then there's no point writing it in the first place. You're just going to fail in getting there, and it's a demotivator for you. Realistic is along the same lines. Something has to be realistically achievable. It might be attainable if you've got unlimited amount of finance or time to put into something, but it has to be realistic in the time frame and the resources that you've got available at your disposal to achieve this particular goal. And the final one, T, stands for time bound. A goal with no time limit on it can just drift on way into the future. And so that's why every goal that you write has to have a time limit on it by when you're going to achieve the goal. Now, we've gone into these in a little bit more detail in the notes on Lessons at Startup. So go to the resource section and have a look at those. But more importantly than that, in the resource section, there's a template that you can use to gauge your own goals that you're setting against these specific criteria. You can write your goal there and basically check it off to make sure that it reaches each of these criteria before you start wasting time on going down the path of chasing goals that aren't meeting the methods that you need to put them in place, and so therefore they won't be achieved. So use that template. You'll find it really handy, and it's free on the resources section at lessonsforstartup.com. Thanks very much for watching the video, and you'll find lots of other great resources there to help you in your entrepreneurial journey as well. Look forward to talking with you again. Bye for now.